Hello urban explorers and history buffs. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on a chilling journey back in time, deep into the heart of the Cold War. We're going underground, to the places where secrets were buried and the fate of the world hung in the balance. We're exploring the forgotten Cold War bunkers scattered across the globe. These aren't just empty concrete shells. They are time capsules, monuments to an era of suspicion, fear, and incredible ingenuity. Imagine the silence that now fills these corridors, once bustling with activity. Picture the blinking lights of control panels, the urgent voices echoing off these very walls, all preparing for a catastrophe that, thankfully, never came. From the sprawling command centers in the United States designed to protect the government, to the hidden nuclear missile silos in the former Soviet Union, each location tells a unique and powerful story. Our first stop takes us to the Greenbrier Bunker in West Virginia, a massive underground complex hidden beneath a luxury hotel. For 30 years, it was America's best-kept secret, a fully equipped relocation center for the entire U.S. Congress. Imagine checking into a 5-star resort, completely unaware that just below your feet lay a self-sufficient city with its own power plant, hospital, and decontamination chambers, all waiting for the unthinkable. The sheer scale is mind-boggling. Walking through its iconic 25-ton blast door feels like stepping onto a movie set. But this was all very, very real. The stark, functional dormitories and the sterile medical wings stand in eerie contrast to the opulent hotel above. It's a powerful reminder of how close the world came to the brink. Now, let's journey across the Atlantic to the desolate landscapes of the former East Germany. Hidden in plain sight, we find Object 17 5000 Firsts, a massive command bunker built to withstand a direct nuclear hit. This labyrinthine complex was designed to house the East German military leadership in the event of World War III. Getting inside is a challenge in itself, navigating through crumbling access tunnels and decaying infrastructure. The air inside is thick with the smell of damp concrete and rust. You can still see faded Cyrillic lettering on the walls, maps of Europe plotting potential battle lines, and heavy-duty filtration systems designed to keep out radioactive fallout. It feels like the crew just vanished, leaving everything behind. It's a haunting testament to the meticulous planning that went into preparing for Armageddon. But not all bunkers were built for governments or armies. Some were designed for ordinary people. In Switzerland, a country known for its neutrality, Cold War preparedness was a way of life. By law, every citizen had to have access to a fallout shelter. We're exploring one of the massive public bunkers built into the mountainside, capable of housing thousands of people. Inside, it's a city in miniature. You'll find rows upon rows of bunk beds, stacked 3 high, communal kitchens, and even rudimentary operating theaters. The logistics of keeping thousands of people alive underground for months are staggering. These spaces were designed not for comfort, but for survival. They reveal a different side of the Cold War. Story 1 focused on civil defense and the collective will to endure. Next, we venture into the United Kingdom, to a place called Hack Green. This once top-secret radar station was converted into a massive underground command center for the government's regional headquarters. Descending into the bunker, you're immediately struck by the sheer amount of preserved technology. We're talking about huge, vintage computers, complex communication arrays, and plotting tables where military personnel would track enemy aircraft and nuclear strikes. The site has been preserved as a museum, so you can literally sit in the commander's chair and pick up a red telephone, a direct line to power. It's an immersive experience that really drives home the reality of what it would have been like to work here, under immense pressure, with the lives of millions in your hands. Our final descent takes us to a truly unique location, an abandoned Titan-to-missile silo in Arizona. These were the giants of the Cold War, home to the most powerful intercontinental ballistic missiles in the U.S. arsenal. Standing at the entrance of the launch duct, looking down into the abyss where a 103-foot-old missile once stood ready, is a humbling experience. Exploring the multi-level control center feels like being in a subterranean spaceship. You can see the launch consoles, the turning keys, the complex wiring that connected this place to a network of destruction. These silos were manned 24/7 by crews who lived and worked under the immense psychological weight of their mission. Today, they are silent tombs, powerful symbols of the de-escalation that thankfully brought the Cold War to an end. Exploring these bunkers is more than just an adventure. It's a profound history lesson. These concrete relics, hidden beneath our feet, are solemn reminders of a time when humanity possessed the power to destroy itself. They tell stories of fear, but also of resilience, engineering prowess, and the desperate hope for survival. They force us to reflect on how far we have come and the importance of ensuring that these silent fortresses remain just that relics of a past we must never repeat. They're a permanent warning, cast in concrete and steel, about the cost of conflict. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey into the depths of Cold War history. It's a privilege to be able to share these forgotten places with you. What do you think is the most fascinating aspect of these bunkers? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.